ouais? Allez.
I don't want to be here. I feel I'm gonna have a mental breakdown. I'm like, my soul is like, get me out of here. I don't want to be here. My soul is like, get me the fuck out of here. But I'm just doing a 3.5 hour, so it should be okay. Hopefully the time will go faster. I'm in the bathroom now. Oh my gosh. Tomorrow, at least I'm going to have a day off, so it's okay. Oh my gosh. I feel like I'm going to have a panic attack. I'm like, oh gosh, I feel sick. I feel sick being here. I just want to go home and do what I love. But I need to suck it up and just do my 3.5 hours. Yeah. You live and you learn. There's flies in the bathroom. Oh my gosh. Outfit of today. Oh my gosh. It's like, I'm tired. I cannot wait to start school full time. Cannot wait to start school full time. Thank goodness tomorrow I'm off. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. Hello everyone. So today we are December 3rd, Wednesday. So yeah, the week is almost done. But unfortunately, I'm working today. Don't get me wrong, I am grateful for my job, but it's just like I didn't want to end up the year with a job that I work like part-time, and you know, it's like now I'm getting more and more hours because people have been asking me to cover for them, which is good. It's making more money, you know. It's nice, you know. I'm getting more times and more cash, you know. But yeah, let me do something to my lips. And with a little Vaseline. My lips are dry, child. Okay, here I am. So okay, my lips were dry, so I put a little Vaseline for this little moment. I'll put something else or whatever afterwards. Anyway, so so yeah, so as I was saying, yeah, I've been getting more hours, and yesterday it was my day off and I got asked to work, and I was like, I didn't work, but yeah, so I was about to do 6 days in a row, and she asking me for Friday too, and I'm like, could you imagine? I would have worked Saturday. I work last weekend, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, not Tuesday, but yesterday. If I would have said yes, I would have worked Tuesday, and then Wednesday, Thursday, and then if I would have said yes for Friday, and then the weekend again. You know, last weekend it was my weekend off, so I decided to cover for someone. She had like some pain, muscle pain and whatnot, so I was like, okay, you know, because I don't mind since I'm not full-time in school. So I'll take it, and you know, yeah, I'll take the shift, and as I can. But I need to relax too, because I'm human. I need to, you know, relax. And even the robots, they need their time too. People are already saying, oh, I'm not a robot, but robots too need their upgrades. They need to, you know, slow down, and you know, they need their power nap or whatnot to be on no disturb or sleep even your phone or whatnot. So it's not just human, it's pretty much everything needs their time to be left alone and not, you know, doing the most, you know. So anyway, so yeah, I'm working today. It's a small shift, 3.5 hours, and last shift I was having a mental breakdown. I didn't want to get there. I just feel this energy that I'm not really welcome at that job, and I feel like maybe because I'm black, you know, it's like everybody gets, I guess, along with, but it's just, you know, it's a different vibe. I feel like if I would have been another race maybe, but it's not that I don't get along, but it's just this weird treatment that you can experience that is different from others, you know, and it's just whatever. Anyways, just to say that I cannot wait to go back to school. I cannot wait to just, you know, be in my little student routine. I never thought I would have said this. Don't get me wrong, when I was in high school I really loved school, but as I get older I just want to be really more into my purpose and do what I love. And school is not something that I love. I'm interesting. It's fun to get some knowledge, to learn, don't get me wrong, but I'd rather be at school than this job, to be honest, or any job I would say, but any past job that I had, I will say, to be specific, I'd rather be at school than any job that I had in the past. I love learning, and yeah, I just had a text message conversation with one of my classmates that also is waiting, but the difference with her and me, she got a little bit forward into the program. She was at the module 7. She failed module 7. I failed module 3, and yeah, and we had a little text message conversation, and yeah, she was we just catch up a little bit of what we were doing and whatnot. So she's also, not me, but I know other people, they're not really sure about the program, continuing with the program, because it is not an easy program. Dental assisting, it is not a easy program. It is complex. There's a lot to learn, a lot of things that you need to learn by heart, that part. Anyways, but yeah, a lot. So we had a little conversation. I need to text her back because she I need to reply to her because she just texted me something. But anyways, there's another classmate, the one that I always went to the library with. Also, I catch up with her and I ask her if you have the time, it would be nice during the holidays or whenever you're available that we could, you know, see each other and, you know, catch up and whatnot. I know she was about to maybe travel, and good for her if she's traveling. I wish I could, you know, travel for the holidays, but right now my financial situation, it is not no, it's just not this year. So maybe next year I would like to really travel next year, and it doesn't need to be something grandiose or whatnot, but just to, you know, take some fresh air elsewhere that is unknown to me. And it doesn't matter if it's like 4 or 5 hours from here, or, you know, outside of the country. I don't care. It's just I need to explore and see something different, you know, to be a little bit out of the routine and explore, being a little adventure or whatnot. So I'll do that. And I'm planning to do that. I want to do that. So anyways, so yeah, so this week is going to get busy. I'm working this weekend. This week I'm just overwhelmed with the job. I'm accepting the hours, but deep down I'm just like, oh, it's killing my soul inside. And especially like I don't get a lot. Like I'm like a little bit above the minimum wage, and it's just like I'm like, I cannot be this age and continue to work into little job. I know I was supposed to get some financial aid and, you know, be still in school, but really right now it's just a little situation, a little, I guess, delay or whatnot. But I'm trying to make the best of my situation right now. It is not the end. It's not defining me. But yeah, I'll just try to make the best as possible. But to be honest, working in little job and working in things that, you know, you're not passionate for is like, it can eat your soul and eat inside of you, and just, you know, it's not fun. That's what I'm trying to say. So yeah, I just can't wait to go back to school. I cannot wait to tell my manager that, hey, cut me all the hours for the weekdays, because I'm going back to school. So I won't have any time to be at this job or any job during the weekdays, because I will be fully into my books and my school. And because dental assisting is very demanding, yeah, a lot of brain work, a lot of memory work. So there's no way I'm gonna, especially getting out of school to go to work just for a 3-hour shift. There's no way. I'm not gonna. And then going back home late in the evening, and then wake up super early to go to school. There's no way. And then next thing you know, I might face a quiz or an exam next day. There's no such a thing. It's not happening. I'm not doing if I'm dealing with job, it's gonna be on the weekend. So anyway, so that's what I wanted to say. I'm just glad. I just want this week to get this over with, because doing weekend back to back is just like, oh, it's just, you know. And I cannot wait for Friday. I'm gonna have my day off, so it's good. And then yeah, I need to study a little bit. I didn't study since, I guess, September or October. I didn't quite study much, so I need to study more. And yeah, I just can't wait to finish school. I cannot wait for the year of 2025 to end. I cannot wait to just rush into this new year. and do other stuff and move along and forward. So yeah, what I was about to say also, I think I needed to say something else. Yeah, also for the dinner, I'm like indecisive. Someday I woke up and I'm like, do I really want to go to this dinner? But I'm like, I'm gonna go. I said yes, but sometimes I'm like, oh, you know. No, it's really hard when you have some coworkers who doesn't acknowledge you. You know, what is it that is so hard for someone to say hi to you? Like, we don't have to be the best friends or even friends at work, but just to say hi, you know, especially if you did hear me well, it's just like, what's I don't get it. I don't get it. It seems like every job there's always like at least one or two person who's gonna behave like that, as if like you're a part of this decoration of the room. You are an object and they don't see you. They might see others, but when it comes to you, it's like you're not dark enough or maybe white enough, and it's just like they won't say hi to you, or they might be, I'm so in the loop of the day, I don't know it, I don't remember if I say to you hello already or whatnot. But when it comes to other people, they clearly knows that they already said hello. Then, you know, it's just, I'm just in a little bit of rant right now, and I just need a little bit of vent, to do some little venting. So anyways, I just, you know, when I see people like that at work, it's just, it doesn't motivate me to be there, you know. It's just an unpleasing feeling. And when you see other coworkers coming in, hi, how are you? It's been a little while. Or, how was your weekend? And when it comes to you, it's like nothing. It's, you know what I'm saying? It's just whack. It's just, yeah. So yeah, I cannot wait for school to enroll, so I won't deal as much with that kind of behavior. It's gonna be reduced to much more. I might be there at work twice or 4 times in a month, not more, that's for sure. And yeah, I'm just glad that I will be back. So there you go. November has been a little tough month, to be honest, for me, financially and whatnot. This job didn't offer me a full-time. It was a part-time position, but you know what, it's okay, because, you know, I'm being a little bit strategic when it comes to my financial aid. I cannot work too much, but since it's the end of the year, I guess I could up a little bit up my hours, since, you know, I haven't worked since May. I quit my job, so it's okay. Anyways, that was my little 2 cents, and I hope you had a good week, and I hope you have good coworkers wherever you are, that you are very much around good people. I'm not saying I have bad coworkers or bad people around me. It's just, you know, those little ones that, you know, that could behave in a better civilized, you know. Anyways, but yeah, that's it. And I can't wait for December to end and to move forward for 2026. I cannot wait. Thank you for watching, and until next time, bye. Hello everyone. So I just came back. We are December 11th, Thursday. Today, yeah, I know my voice is completely, I'm sick. I think I have the cold, But yeah, but for the first time in a long time since I've been vegan, I never went to the pharmacy to get like some cough syrup or anything. It's just like now I bought myself some lozenge for my throat, for the coughing, because I kept coughing since Monday. I haven't been to work since Tuesday because Tuesday and yesterday I had off, thank goodness. And today I just texted my boss saying like, hey, I cannot come today because my voice is worse and I keep coughing and coughing non-stop, especially at night. I'm sorry, but this is just a little update, I guess. It's December 11th. I'm sick. Tomorrow, thank goodness, I'm off. So yeah, I just woke up very late at lunchtime. I texted earlier way earlier my manager to tell him like, hey, I cannot come. So I just came back from the pharmacy the drugstore. I got myself some cough syrup with some lozenge for my throat, the coughing. Next thing you know, at the cash, I am done paying my stuff. Then I went to the door. It's ringing. Usually when it's ringing, nobody cares. But now I guess I'm giving the special holiday black treatment. Now everybody like is on guard because during this season there's a bunch of scammers, there's a bunch of fraud, thief, whatever. So usually they brush it off. They don't say anything. They're like, okay, whatever. And then they got me back and forth from the door with my bag, without my bag, stuff. They wanted to look at. It's the first time I haven't like been so intrusive in my stuff. So they were saying, do you have cosmetic stuff? It probably is one of the cosmetic stuff that you may have in your bag. So yeah, I have a makeup bag, right? Oh, my voice is so awful. I talk like a smoker. Anyways, sorry. So I have, unfortunately, well, my makeup bag. So they checked, and one of the powder foundation had this tag that you need to, demagnetize so it won't ring. So he did it. And then next thing you know, everything was fine. And then I went to the grocery store just to buy some tofu that I'm gonna eat. I'm so sorry, not feeling well. Anyways, so tomorrow I'm off, but I'm going to pass by in the evening at work because I'm going to make a purchase right now, and I need this delivered for tomorrow, the latest tomorrow. And yeah, hopefully I'm going to be better for Saturday, because Saturday is going to be I shouldn't talk, but Saturday is going to be the Christmas dinner at work. So hopefully I'm going to be okay and able to talk and stop coughing. But if I don't talk, I could just enjoy my meal, right? So yeah, that's it. That's all I wanted to say.
this is the month that I dislike the most. I don't like December, and I cannot wait for this year to hot rush and end with, so we can be already into 2026 and be at school and just, you know, move forward, be back to my student regular routine and graduate. I just cannot wait. Anyways, until next time, bye. My God, I'm still not quite okay. I'm still coughing. But I think today it's less intense. I just come back from the outside. I was actually at work. I didn't work today, thank goodness. I should learn sign language. It would be much more easier. I'm gonna try to talk. So I was at work because I delivered a package from Amazon and I got it. And I was so scared and afraid because I ordered my wig, child. And then next thing you know, I enter. As soon as I enter, I say hi to my coworkers. And then I explained the situation. They were like, oh, the package was for you. We didn't know for who it was. So I assumed right away that they opened the package. And I was like, oh my gosh, they're gonna pull out the wig from the package and maybe shake it off and guess who that is, you know. But no, everything is intact. Everything has been not touched, thank goodness, because my name is on the package. So sorry for my beautiful voice, but my name is on the package. So and I even called this morning to tell the one of the employee, and she knows me. And I told her, like, look, I'm gonna have a package from Amazon delivered today. And she was about to finish at 5, and the package came at 5:50. And she said, yes, I'm gonna tell the other girl who's gonna stay later. And the other girl that stayed later is the one that I greeted first when I came in. So it seems like nobody was aware that they got a message from the other employee. So I was like, great. She didn't tell the others, like maybe one person, I don't know, but nobody seems to know like what was happening with that package. So anyways, and then yeah, I finally got it. I did a little grocery shopping. I still don't know. I asked them, are you going to the party? The dinner party? The dinner, Christmas dinner. Wow. And they say they're going. Some, just one, I heard one that said that she's not going. And then afterwards, I just came back home. I'm gonna eat. And yeah, it was a long week. I cannot wait for December to end and to be in 2026 because it's too much. This voice, it's very, I never had this before. I never, since I've been vegan, I was always all right. I never, you know, need to go to the pharmacy, drugstore to get some medication, cough syrup, since I've been vegan. And now it's like a bad bad cold that I have. Like, I'm coughing all the time. My voice is changing. I'm gonna try to drink more tea, ginger and lemon. That's what I have right now. Sorry. And then yeah, hopefully it's going to be alright for tomorrow. I'm not sure what I'm going to wear. Hopefully I don't cough as much. There were there were other coworkers who were, you know, cheering me up to come, and they were like, you know, even though you don't have the voice to speak much, you should eat with us and whatever. Let's celebrate regardless if you have your voice or not. So I'm gonna show up, and hopefully it's not gonna be a mistake. So I'm like, I want to have fun and see what this dinner is about. So I'm gonna, you know, I order my hair. I've been through the little struggle, you know, ordering and all of that. I was about to order at my home, but it seemed it was too complicated, and you know, the dates were too far and whatnot. So I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna order at work. And today, I'm just gonna pass by and just grab it. So that's what I did. I have my package. Thank goodness nobody opened the package, because, you know, there's some coworkers, they have no shame to open what is not their business, who are so nosy, and they have this unshame energy, personality, to get nosy about everything. So everything was alright. I came maybe like 30 minutes after the package was delivered, so I was on the right track. And yeah, I didn't came too late today. Today I went to do the laundry somewhere else. I think the laundry, the laundry place, okay, a laundry place where you do your laundry. I don't know how it's called, but anyways, it's been a long time I've went there. I think it was the second time I went there. Yeah, so I went to this laundry place to do my laundry because my washing machine didn't work. And then yeah, all kinds of trouble today, but I made it. So I'm just gonna prepare my hairstyle for dinner's Christmas, and choosing which outfit I should wear. I'm not sure if I'm gonna wear my beige dress or my green dress. I'm not sure. But yeah, so after work, when I'm done with my shift, this is going to be a Christmas dinner. I wish I didn't work before this Christmas dinner, but hey, that's how they roll over there. And I think it wasn't like that with my other jobs. All the jobs that I had Christmas dinner, like we were off that day. So anyways, you gotta do what you gotta do in this economy. You know, it's business, so I understand. So whatever. And I miss multiple days. I only work one day this week, and then I'm gonna work on the weekend. So it was a long week because I was sick. I called in sick Thursday, and I'm glad I did. And it was my first time I'm calling sick. So I'm going to leave you and see you until tomorrow. Hopefully I'm going to be in a better state when it comes to my voice and everything. But anyways, I'm gonna show up and yeah, see what happened. See you tomorrow. Have a good night. Bye.